So, Possessed has already thrown a Pikmin down into the infinite void below. What a great start. Of course, it was only one Pikmin, but this early on, that could make a difference. Not all the difference by any means, but a difference, I would say. Then again, I don't have that kind of experience that the participants have. So, I don't know everything. It looks like Possessed has already started on the dirt wall, and Anthony was soon to be following suit. Struggling to lock on, however. We had this problem earlier. Currently, Anthony has the squad advantage by 1, but Possessed is brought into the first item of the bingo card, a dwarf Bulbor. Looks like Anthony is having a few controls issues. Possessed busts open the dirt wall after Anthony, despite having a better handle on the controls. They're both now working on the same equivalent dirt walls, while Anthony is throwing all of his yellows over the wall to attack the Amp Rat. Was this a wise decision? We will now find out. The Amp Rat is about to gear up again, but is swiftly killed. It looks like, unlike Anthony, who killed his Amp Rat successfully with no losses, Possessed has lost 2 yellows, making any future confrontations with Amp Rats potentially... Actually, forget that. Future confrontations with Amp Rats will not be that much harder, given that the Amp Rat is going to be used to grow more yellows. Anthony has been collected. What?! Anthony has lost a large number of Pikmin to the infinite void below, after the fiery blowhog shook them off. This could be game-changing, as he's decided to simply focus on the marble for now. He has a Rock Storm in his possession, and is waiting for the right moment to use it. Anthony is trying to skillfully throw Pikmin to multitask when Possessed enters the fray and attacks Anthony's squad, sabotaging his efforts, as Possessed was known to do throughout the Onion Cup 2. This is his main tactic, constantly throwing a wrench in the works of his opponent to scupper their plans and mess with them as much as possible, and prioritizing growing a big squad to be able to do that in many areas. Looks like Anthony has finally dealt with the possessed Pikmin that chased his Pikmin all the way back to the Onion. The Rock Storm is still being held for just the right moment. Possessed is making good progress on the bingo card. If that Bulborb comes in... Oh no, Anthony's losing even more Pikmin. The Bulborb is shaking them off the mat. Do not be alarmed by this sudden announcement that Possessed is only one away. It is false. That Amprat Possessed needs cannot be collected, and so victory by that pattern is impossible unless Possessed gets his hands on a lucky marble. Anthony uses the Rock Storm. I'd say it's a very good moment to. It instantly flattens 34 of Possessed Pikmin. Anthony gets a lucky marble, and has the same situation as Possessed, where there are no longer any Amprats left on the map to complete that line. Seeing the effectiveness of the cherries, seeing the effectiveness of the Rockstorm that the cherries granted Anthony, Possessed is now trying his own hand at the luck of the cherries. Possessed gets a teleporter, and Anthony is sent to Possessed's Onion! what he is now stealing. Possessed is going somewhere right now, possibly to try and intercept Anthony's sudden steal. Possessed goes to Anthony's onion for a counter-steal. I see what he's been doing now. A battle mine is thrown at Anthony's onion. When a leader walks near it, kaboom will occur, as it just has. To very little effect, killing one of Anthony's Pikmin. Anthony's macaroon has been returned safely to his onion. The same cannot be said of Possessed's macaroon, however. Anthony just needs a sheer wing to win this round, but has rolled a lucky marble on the cherries. This could get him the win straight away, and even if it doesn't, it could provide an alternative path to victory. But when will he think to use it? Come on, Anthony, use it already. You could end this here and now. Possessed gets a bomb rock, but Anthony might steal it from him. They're now fighting over the bomb rock. And Possessed is the one to take it, and he's lost it again. It looks like Anthony will be the one to claim the bomb rock. He got it, but what will he do with it? Will he realize now that he has a lucky marble in his possession? He's arming the bomb rock. His target? Possessed's onion! Success! Possessed loses one Pikmin. Oh no, more. He's still losing them. As a brawl is still going on in the corner of his base. Anthony releases the lucky marble, but it does not grant the win. It does, however, mean that that's one less orange Anthony will have to look for. Possessed uses the lightning storm to little effect. He has another battle mine now. And a squad size advantage. Anthony is still plucking. He just needs a sheer wing to end this. But where will he find one? And what if Possessed finds them first? It looks like that's what he's done. He's using a battle mine to quickly take them out of the picture. He only lands a hit on one of them, though. Are those three sheerwigs the only ones on the map, or is Anthony near some on the other side? I think there are some on the other side, but Anthony hasn't noticed. Possessed is the first to break into the center and take that apple. Meanwhile, Anthony is heading back to his onion. Gets the lightning storm and uses it to bring down Possessed. Possessed takes the sheerwigs, and they're not the only ones on the map. Anthony still has a chance. It looks like there is absolutely no way for Possessed to win without lucky marbles. But Anthony can just find the sheerwigs. Not only that, but Anthony also has a rock storm. The situation is currently very favorable to him, but Possessed is trying to change that by killing and collecting the last of the sheerwigs. Anthony's not going to allow this to happen. He's going straight for Possessed's leader. He wants to break this stalemate. The lucky marbles have spawned. Possessed now has the opportunity to win. One lucky marble is very likely to hand Possessed a victory here. Two lucky marbles have spawned in Possessed's face, but Anthony's Pikmin are hounding him even now. Will this be the one that brings the win that Possessed needs? Let's find out. The luck of the marbles has not been favorable to him. But now, any one single marble will land on a bingo. That's it. Possessed, 1. Anthony, 0. Arch Brook is actually one of my personal favorite bingo battle maps, if not my favorite. I just love the map's design. There are so many paths you can take, and such variety of enemies and objects you can collect that you just don't see on most other maps. Not only that, but there are plenty of bomb rocks, and I love explosions. But are these explosions going to be used? But how effectively are these explosions going to be used? And could they backfire on their users? Let's find out. The dirt wall. Disposing of it with a bomb rock is one way of doing it. Many people don't want to do this though, because they consider it a waste of such a precious resource. However, sometimes you want to prioritize speed over having more options available to you. We learned this in the Onion Cup too. Chasing that Skittle Leaf is difficult without being able to lock onto it. You have to get lucky sometimes. Now you may think, but it's only a Skittle Leaf. It's not that important. To which I would say, have you ever played Bingo Battle at all? You can see the Skittle Leaf on the bingo card. Possessed obviously saw it, given that he's collected it, making it the first bingo card I've been collected yet. Anthony, unlike Possessed, has decided to conserve his bomb rocks and break down the dirt wall the good old-fashioned way. Possessed is using a second bomb rock to dispose of the cannon lava. A great effect. However, the blast wakes up a nearby Bulbul, who then falls back to sleep immediately. Anthony gains a battle mine, while also having all 3 of his initial bomb rocks. And not only that, but he's gained a rock storm that has detonated the bomb rocks in Possessed's possession, killing almost all of his reds. Anthony uses a bomb rock to take care of that orange Bulbul. Wollywog, however, landed on Anthony's bomb rock, detonating it and reducing him to a mere 8 Pikmin. An advantageous situation in an instant turned into an extremely disadvantageous one. You do not see this every day. Anthony's now trying to use the cherries to cut his losses. Gets a teleporter, which at an opportune moment returns Possessed immediately to where he was before. Well done. Well done, Pikmin 3. Anthony has another battle mine, and knows not to be so careless with it this time. Possessed is bringing back the Waddlepus and the apple. Which means he'll win! This is it! He's already won!
Bingo!
That was fast! Possessed 2, Anthony 0! Just like Corroded Maze, if you're not careful on Rusted Labyrinth, you can easily lose many Pikmin to the infinite void below. Possessed is focusing on growing his squad, as he does, while Anthony is gunning straight for the Pikmin in the center. Setting to work on the other side of the gate. But now having to wait for them to do their thing. Anthony uses this opportunity to punch the Sheargrubs to death. We will see in time who used the more effective tactic here. Unlike a Pikmin 2, the punches of Pikmin 3 do much less damage. Anthony manages to punch down one of the Sheargrubs, as his gate is now finished. And he gets to pluck it. Meanwhile, Possessed is having some Bulborb trouble. Losing one, and only one. Anthony is now focusing himself on bringing down those posies with the reds as opposed to the yellows. Anthony gets the 5 rare Pikmin power-up, which in this case would be the reds. He seems to be focusing overwhelmingly on reds as opposed to yellows. Meanwhile, Possessed squad is still entirely yellows because he hasn't plucked his reds yet. Anthony brings back a cherry. And Possessed goes on the hunt. Without reds, you must be very cautious of that fire. The lightning storm is something that Possessed yellows are immune to. However, he himself is not. Possessed gets a rock storm. And has almost broken down the way to his own reds. Anthony needs to claim those Sheargrubs quickly, or Possessed will take them all. Anthony sees now that focusing too hard on reds is coming back to bite him. Possessed is now grabbing reds of his own. And Anthony has a lightning storm, ready for use at any moment, if he desires. But when will that moment be? Let's have a look. There we go! Anthony discovers Possessed squad, and moves to intercept the Bulborb. The Rock Storm is activated, and kills 2 Pikmin. Anthony successfully claims the Bulborb, forcing Possessed to go further afield. Anthony is trying to get that yellow marble from all the way over there. I'm starting to see now why Anthony was focusing so hard on reds. It's so he can have them automatically collect over there without getting burned in the fire, while he diverts his attention elsewhere. However, due to his hyper-focus on reds, Possessed unleashes another rock storm, but Anthony skillfully dodges it. No losses this time. Anthony claims another cherry. Possessed successfully rescues at the last second one of his yellows from a fiery death. Anthony now has the Return Macaroon power-up, but does not need to use it right now. Anthony completes his third item on the bingo card with a yellow marble coming in. If Anthony is to catch up with Possessed, he needs to work faster than this. It may not yet have occurred to Anthony that his Persimmon carrying squad may have run into some Bulborb trouble. That Amp Rat has done a great job at knocking Anthony down. It looks like it's charging up for another one. Or not. Whoa, it is! Despite Anthony's hyper-focus on reds, he manages to take it down. Meanwhile, Possessed is grabbing an... What is that? I can't see in this angle. Oh, it's a mango. The last thing he needs! Anthony has to be quick if he's to win this one. Super quick! But it looks like he's not going to be quick enough. Anthony's hoping those cherries can turn the tide. We'll have to see. In comes the mango. It's too late. He was simply too slow. Possessed 3, Anthony 0. Possessed has some near misses when aiming for those posies. It would take a while to arrive anyway. Well, not that long, but longer than the other ones. Meanwhile, Anthony is carefully lining up his shots so he doesn't make the same mistake. Anthony moves out. Meanwhile, Possessed is still building his numbers. Anthony claims the first cherry. A Slurker moves in near Possessed squad. Anthony takes down a Bulborb. Mere seconds after Possessed does the same. Anthony now has a Rock Storm for use at any moment he wishes. He activates it. It kills 2 of Possessed's Pikmin. The Slurker abducts a fruit. With only 3 Pikmin, it'll be very hard. Oh! One of the Pikmin has been abducted by the Slurker. Possessed can't fight it with only 2, so he has to return home. It's now even on the bingo card. A Slurker containing bomb rocks lurks near Anthony. And Possessed returns to face that same Slurker. A hungry Bulborb nearby in the vicinity. Oh no! Possessed accidentally used his battle mine. Luckily, there were no fatalities. 2 Slurkers assault Anthony's squad at the same time. And another one is close by. Anthony's trying his hardest to avoid it. Anthony knows that if he's to be able to make it out of this one, he's gonna need more Pikmin. As Possessed is dead set on the objective. He just needs that golden strawberry, and then he's got it in the bag. He's on the hunt. If Anthony can find it before he does, it'll set him back big time. The lemon Anthony is carrying seems to be drawing the Bulbob's attention. I didn't think Bulbobs like lemons much. It seems to be a lot more interested in the Pikmin carrying it. Possessed gets his hands on some bomb rocks. Another Wollywog Incident could turn the tide massively in Anthony's favor. Possessed still hasn't found that golden strawberry. Meanwhile, Anthony is waiting for his Pikmin to return home, and has a full stock of cherries. Does Anthony realize that he can collect the spicy spray if he presses the D-pad down? Actually, no, I don't think that's how it works. No, I think it's in this game where you can use the spicy from the cherry. It doesn't add it to your stockpile, it just uses it. So Anthony has to wait for his squad to get home. Oh, that's the problem. It never will at this rate. The Bulbob has done too much. Luckily, Anthony has discovered... Oh! What's this? The golden strawberry that Possessed is looking for is inside one of the Slurkers on Anthony's side. Anthony could use this knowledge to his benefit. The spicy spray is activated to take that Slurker down! Anthony now has a Rock Storm, as Possessed is getting away with his steel! I didn't even notice until right now! The steel is stopped by a combination of the Slurker and the Rock Storm. But it's now back on! Anthony's Pikmin released from the Slurker have held Possessed back for a little bit. The bomb rocks are detonating! Anthony returns the Macaroon back home, undoing Possessed steel efforts. However, Possessed is very close to Anthony's onion, and so we're able to keep up the momentum. The steel is getting away! Anthony is still trying to take the Slurker down. He may be forced to react. He finally gets one. But that steel is still getting away. He activates the Lightning Storm again, but it's only a temporary setback. That steel is getting away faster and faster. Possessed returns the favor. The Slurker attacks, scooping up the Pikmin doing the steel, but Possessed has more. Anthony frantically scrambles to get his act together. Where are the Pikmin? Where are the Pikmin? I bet he's thinking to himself right now. The steel is almost there. It's so close they can both taste it. It's too late. Possessed does it again. Possessed 4, Anthony 0. Bye.